Okay, hello and welcome to this I guess lunchtime stream. Sorry about the yawn. Um, I'm always a little tired around lunchtime. Um, if anyone's out there, please let me know if my mic's a little low. I don't think I can make it go any higher, and I can't speak much louder than this. Oh, not already froze. That's nice. Twitch, you are so nice to me. Okay, so last time where we left off, we had gotten here to Asgard, gambled for a little bit so I could, with Greg, so I could get the Saphira, so that was a lot of loading, and that was a lot of loading back old saves. And then we found out that the seal's actually not here, but instead this place, the Stone Day is up here. It's actually sealing a monster, and apparently a little while ago the monster came out and started, and people believed that it was the Seal of Wind, so they thought it was the like guardian thing, and the summon spirit, and then it asked for sacrifices, and they gave a pretty lady sacrifices for a while, but we stopped that by Brain being crazy about archaeology. So what we know now is that we know that the seal isn't actually there. It is in another part of the world. And we're going to go there right now. It's not that far off. And I actually need some supplies. Because that battle actually cleaned me out. It was going very, very well, and then, well, things went downhill really fast at the end. That boss usually gives me a little bit of trouble, but not as much as it did this time. And we're poor again, but now we actually have the Saphira, so we have increased our, how much money we earn from battles by 50%. So that's actually helped us a lot very recently, because it just allows us to get money a little bit quicker. So even though I really haven't had many ups and downs in the game, well, even though my money goes up, what I meant to say is, even though my money goes up and down a lot during the game, it's easily recoverable. And I think it's going to be like that for quite a while, until we get, like, strong enough to not, need. And now Rain's actually learned Photon, which is nice, because now she heals, but she also has a light attack. And this is a little bit high on my end. which is actually very nice to have. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, nope, 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 nope.
You're gonna regret this. Ready? Got it.
So Colette just learned Paraball, which is the S version, the strict upgrade for Pow Hammer, and it just throws out 2 balls that when they hit, they make lightning, so that's an electric attack, which is nice.
This is gonna be tough.
And I think that I don't have range. That's my mistake.
Are you okay? I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers.
I think that when you have... I'm just gonna set it up for the future, because Frank can't do anything else. I like setting it up like that. But I think, like, Sonic Thrust or Supersonic Thrust and Photon make a unison attack. I'm not entirely sure, though. I could always be wrong. But I've always kind of just played this game. I wouldn't say by ear, because I've always used guides and stuff like that, because you will get stuck in this game, and like when I was at the Hamacosta Ranch, I always get stuck in that puzzle. Even with the guide, I could not figure out what the puzzle was. Oh, that's not already was me. Oh, fuck you, doggy. Okay, let's talk to this guy. And we have money! Yay! Hopefully that wasn't his money. Hi, Granny. Just like I came for the sightseeing, it's not that interesting. Why would you come all the way over here to, like, walk your dog? I just remembered something a little bit nasty about this, something a little bit nasty about this dungeon that I don't like. I understand, but I don't like it. So, this place is full of traps, and wind. You're gonna notice that you can read things here, but it's too dark, but you're gonna try and light that up and it's not gonna work. And here we have the memory circle for the area, and it's faded. So, I'm gonna try and use the D-pad here, because if you walk too fast on these things, you're going to get hurt by them. And I usually use a D-pad, which just instantly makes you run. And there's an enemy there. I just had a bad chance of seeing it. You can see these enemies are actually a lot tougher right now, so hopefully we're gonna start maybe leveling up a little bit, and maybe we're gonna start leveling up and getting some good money with that Saphira right now. Rain already leveled up. And we already found the memory gem. That makes things a lot easier. When did they level up? She's level 19. So gameplay's gonna stop for a little bit because I need to find something online real quick. This isn't a blind playthrough because first of all, this is not my first time playing it. It's also I'm also gonna require some assistance from not necessarily guides, but some other things. So that's a level 20. Oh my. Oh, okay. Well, we still got a long ways to go until something happens. But it will be fine. I was just looking up when Rain gets her next healing spell, and it's not until level 26. So we're gonna be stuck with first aid for, you know, a little while longer. So, the gimmick. So, as you can assume, this is the wind, actually I should write these down, because I'm not gonna look up a guide for these things, but I do want to. So all throughout this place you're gonna find these things that you can light up. Once you light them up, they're going to give you a sort of code that you're gonna need later on. There's a few different ones. Right. White. Yellow. Blue. Okay, so that's one of them. We're just gonna need, and not all of them will have those, but we're gonna need them for later on. Like you see, if you're going too fast, those things will pop up and they will damage you. So now we can unlock that memory seal, and now that we've stopped, and we can actually save now. And so now that we've stopped the wind, we can read this. And we can read the, the things on the wall. And these, nothing triggers them. You just have to go through them before you get hit. And same thing's gonna happen here. That's just gonna be turned off. So I think this is another code. Connection blue. And yellow. Then up. Hey, I don't think there's that one. From the throne of the gods and across the rich earth. I think there's just like 3 codes. I think we can open this now. So, what happened through here? The seal's through here. Oh, and we have a cutscene. Oh, so it looks like Miss Big Eyes has come and followed us, and now she's actually in here. Oh, crap, a bird. harpies. Oh, actually, yep, disable that. So I think I accidentally, yeah, told him to cast it. I'll call it, stop being so selfish. You're not the only one that's getting hit. And maybe Aquaridge too, because Aquaridge doesn't really hit anything that's flying. Though, actually, we're gonna find out relatively soon if opening this was a good idea at this point. I think it's still a good idea.
Just as I expected.
If not, we're gonna figure it out very soon, so. It was, oh, actually, not just yet. Okay, so there's only 2 codes. That's good. So, you're going to need to move this over to block both of these. And there's nothing weird in any of these things. I think you can open all the chests in here without any issues. Okay. Okay. This be as if traveling the giant's body in the manner of a clock's hand. So, that gives you, I think that gives you your second hint. So we need to change the function of the sorcerer's ring. So it makes wind now. Like with water, it's useless at making enemies stop. I might actually have to fight these things. But it allows you to do these. And that opens up another monster. But it is fine. So it's this, and this. Right. So I'm gonna go out. Back in. It says red to the left one. Am I missing something? Oh, it's not that one. Oh, let's just clear them out. So actually, let's get that skeleton. Nope, it didn't. I'm actually gonna try this again. So we have found another EX Gen level 2. Actually, no, I think maybe that one. Yeah, let's, because there's 3 codes that you get. 2 are optional, and 1 is, well, the required one. And I don't know which one's which. Okay, so it flows from the throne. So it goes from blue, the rich earth, which is yellow, I think. Travels from the power of the gods to the calm earth, and the blue wind princess is born in the center of the world. Oh gosh. Oh, the thing is that there's also not that many combinations where it could be. And I know that there's not that many combinations that it can be. So I'm just going to go in here and just try things. Trying to avoid these birds. And seeing what works. No. Nope. Gosh darn it. Oh, let's try. I think the remaining two start with blue. We might be here a while. Okay, I'm gonna go find a guide for this. Wind seal puzzle. It's not that difficult. I know it isn't. Left. So red, green, yellow, blue, and white. I try that. Yellow, white, and blue. Blue, red, yellow, and green. Okay, so I have them up here. So blue, red, yellow, white, and green. And that opens that one. Now let's leave. Come back. And red, yellow, green, white, blue. And that opens the sealed door. We actually found 2 blue ribbons. We can only equip those here. Intelligence is gonna go down, but defense is gonna go up. And same thing, but for the moment I'm going to take the defense over the intelligence. And that is technically all that there is to find here. I just hope that... Okay, I can save here, and since I can save here, I'm also going to heal up for free. Well, essentially free. And I'm gonna... the only one that doesn't have that yet is Gina, so I'm gonna put it on Gina's. I'm gonna give him Spirit. That sounds like a good idea. Now I'm just gonna use a couple of orange gels on my spellcasters and on Colette. So I'll have 6 of them. I should be good, so. Now, oh, forgot to switch back to my dashboard. Now, we can go over fully because we only have our wind power. And we've saved. We should have opened this thing. Okay. So. And now we fight whatever thing is up here. I don't remember what the thing looks like. Oh yeah, it's a giant bird. Yeah, it's a giant ass bird. And that is, well, you'll see. I don't think this is
going to be an arduous
particularly difficult. Oh, it's also immune to lightning. That's good to know. Let's do spread now. And let's just change this to solid throw, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Gosh. Rain, why do you cast sharpness on the wrong person? I mean, I know it still works.
angel feathers. Ready?
Ow. Oh, this is another enemy that, the Tempest is good to use on. I don't want you using Aqua Edge either. It doesn't hit. I can't see its HP because it got blown up. Oh no. Stop its casting. Oh gosh. Bug for you. Oh gosh. I'm actually kind of okay with what you guys can say. I guess it doesn't. That's not what does it. Ouch. Oh my. That was kind of wasted, wasn't it?
Be careful.
Guys, never say that a battle is easy. Oh gosh. That's the problem there. Sorry for being quiet, I just... It's just hard to concentrate. It's just hard to concentrate on these battles overall.
Are you okay?
It just can take so much of your HP away with that feather shot. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Otherwise I won't last a hit. Oh god. I'm gonna have to use it, I'm gonna have to use it, I'm gonna have to use it.
Be careful. Are you ready? Are you okay? Angel feathers. Perfect.
I see how you like feathers, you giant disgrace to feathered nature. Oh, thank goodness.
Just as I expected.
So, the issue here we will see the issue here very, very quickly. Well, not that quickly, but learned Holy Song, which is a nice thing. And oh, look at that, we're fully healed. That's really nice. Though if you're fully healed, that begs the question, why do I need to be fully healed? This is why you need to be fully healed. Because right after that boss battle, you had... Because right after that boss battle, we have another boss battle.
Everybody's counting on me.
And you know, it's and as you can see, this fight isn't exactly going very well at the moment. Like, Gullet's already died. No, 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 no. If you're over here and you finish that fucking thing. It's not really that far.
Are you okay?
If we do this right.
You okay? Don't get in my way. Out of my sight. Ready? First aid.
Oh crap. No, 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 no. No. Buttons! Buttons! Oh my god.
Perhaps we made a tactical mistake.
You think? Oh god. What? This world? So, that was horrible. That was a really, really, really...
Colette!
It's the angel toxic.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry to trouble everybody again.
Don't worry about that. Ow!
What are you doing, Lord? Colette? No, I'm fine. I just blinked out for a moment.
What's going on?
Colette, let me see your hand.
Huh?
Just show me. You're hurt. It must have happened when you fell.
But it doesn't hurt.
What?
I mean, it doesn't hurt that much.
Don't do great.
Colette, can I talk to you?
is it, Lloyd?
I thought it'd be nice.
Sure.
Here, it's hot coffee.
Thanks.
Hot, isn't it?
Yeah, really hot.
It's actually iced coffee.
What?
I had Genus make it cold.
Oh,
I lied. I knew it. How long have you been like this? You can't feel anything at all, can you?
that's not true.
You're lying. When you fell earlier, you already couldn't feel anything.
Well,
You were bleeding like crazy, but you didn't even flinch when I squeezed your hand.
I guess the secret's out.
You haven't been eating lately either.
I eat.
Barely. You even started eating things you don't like. And that's not all. Have you been sleeping?
Of course.
Stop lying to me. You always do that fake giggle when you lie.
That's not true.
Is it that hard for you to trust me?
No, it's not like that. I just didn't want anyone to worry.
What's happening to you?
I don't know. But things first got strange when I released the fire seal. I suddenly didn't want to eat anything anymore. And even when I did, it didn't have any taste.
No taste?
I can't hold anything down when I force myself. So I haven't been eating. I never get hungry.
That's...
Then when I released the next seal, I stopped getting sleepy. I close my eyes, but I just can't sleep. I haven't slept at all since then. Then with this seal, I stopped feeling anything.
Why? Why didn't you say anything?
Well, I figured this is just what it means to become an angel.
It sounds horrible.
So I shouldn't let it get to me.
This is what it means to become an angel? Not eating anymore? Not sleeping anymore? Not feeling anything anymore?
But my eyes have actually gotten better. I can see really far away now. And my hearing too. I can hear even the faintest sounds really well. I can hear them so well that it's kind of painful sometimes.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was going on at all. I'm sorry.
Please don't tell the others.
Why?
Well, I mean, we're all on this trip together, and I want it to be fun. So, I don't want you to worry about it either, okay?
You're so stupid.
I'm sorry, Lloyd. Even though you're crying for me, and I'm happy, so happy I want to cry. I'm sorry.
It's like being an angel is kind of horrible. Not what it's all made out to be. Not like they really said it was going to be anything. But yeah. Now we get Inspect Magic. Inspect Magic is essentially like a magic lens. And in the GameCube version, that isn't there. She doesn't learn it. There's some differences between the GameCube version and I think all the other versions. So now that she has Holy Song, I'm gonna look at it. Increases the defense and the offense of the party for a time. Colette is going to try and cast that at the beginning of every battle that she's in. I think that's just how her A is just in her AI. And it's a nice buff. It's essentially getting barrier and sharpness. on everyone,
Are you okay?
but I...
Air thrust.
But yeah, she's gonna try and do that as much as she can during the start of battles. Oh, and now actually we've gotten to level 20. Now that we've gotten to level 20, we get new, excuse me. We get, new titles. Yeah, she needs a little more to be. Range attack. I think that this is better. This increases his intelligence more. But yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And Kratos, I haven't done anything with him. I feel bad that I don't use him. But I just don't like his
Not much of a specimen.
ability build. I'm going to... What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to... So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get to the House of Salvation here, and I'm going to save here. And I'll probably come back and stream later today. And I mean, it hasn't been an entire hour yet, but I just have some homework that I need to do to finish. I just need to get doing some stuff. I need to make some lunch and prepare dinner. So, this was a nice just lunchtime stream. And that's gonna be it for today. So, I'll see you guys later.